Welcome back, everybody, to more Legend of Keepers. Here we're going to take another crack at this mission. Having a bit of a rough time, but that's largely on setting difficulty to a high degree. We do have a new talent point though, so let's go ahead and make sure we start with Skeleton Dog. That sounds pretty sweet. Go ahead and close that out, and then yeah, I think. We'll try the mix I tried before, where not weak. We have middling heroes, and everything else is on the tough difficulty. It seemed to work all right. So let's try this for a bit until we figure out a little bit more of what we're doing. So yeah, let's go ahead and start.
Let's get to work.
All right, and as always, this is a pretty morale-heavy team, so we're gonna go with Masaka, the Father of the Damned, once again. All right, let's see here. 350 gold, merchant, trainer, engineer, event, trainer, event. Lots of trainers. Okay. Traps. We have 2 employees. We have 7 at the moment. So I think I'll hit the merchant and then try to look for a trainer, probably, depending on how much money we spend here. What does the bull do? Nature and morale slowed. Fire damage. Applies shell to the monster at the front and haste the one at the back. Don't like that too much. I do like the possessed armor, though. Let's buy the possessed armor. And I actually think that's good enough for now. Because I do want to save some cash for training. And this trap doesn't really help us. I could renew and look for maybe a better trap, but I think I'm okay. But I guess we'll do... Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because I don't want to do the engineer right now, so we can do the... Let's do the event first, and then we'll do the trainer. Sure, why not? Maybe there's a way to spend some money here. Okay, so I could sacrifice this guy right away. Get some stuff out of it. I like this guy quite a bit, and we ended up buying that many more, so I think we're going to refuse here. Hit the trainer now. Let's see, 275. Can I afford multiples of anything here? I don't have any of the really cheap levelers, so I can't quite afford 2. So I'll have to pick what the best single level up is. And I think it makes sense to maybe go for one of these guys that have a little bit more morale rather than go for one of the guys that are going to sit out every other run. Maybe you... Increasing this attack isn't super helpful. You increase both attacks. Yeah, you know what? Sure. Let's do that. Cool. And then I will go for the plunder. See what our options are. Well, that doesn't help much. Some gold and a chance at an artifact. Upgrade a trap 100%. We have 2 traps that are pretty decent. I actually think this is worth it. Let's go raid the production workshop. Alright, we upgraded our rallying horn. Sweet. Alright, we'll definitely go for the hardest mission here. It doesn't look too bad. Just have to look at how I'd like to split my units. And I do like having this guy in the back as usual. Kind of like having this guy in the front a little bit more. Let's see here. Okay, you're a really strong morale damage dealer. To applies tiredness as well. What happens if I do this? Alright, let's see here. Fire ice is covered. Armor is okay. Who all has good armor, actually? This guy has insane, and then everybody else is kind of mediocre, so that's about as good as it's gonna get. Nature is bad. And air is quite good here. not great here, so I may want to move this guy or this guy at the back. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so as I was saying, I think I'll move this guy at the back to put some air resist back there. Let's see. He's good at ice. Okay, so I get lots of good ice, so let's swap him with this guy, and I think that'll work out okay. Let's hope there's not too much nature damage, and give this a shot. Alright, what do we got? Physical barbarian guy. Air and vulnerable is pretty gross. Here's life, and AoE fire heals more life. Okay, so we're definitely going for morale. Let's see, demoralized 4. Okay, that's pretty good. Because then we can use the bouncing trap, perhaps. Alright, that said, so we got air and physical to the front, which is this guy, but he's got so little health, I'm not sure it's gonna really matter. Nobody else is particularly good at it. So we'll still try it. And then AoE's fire, which he's terrible at as well. Let's see here, elemental weakness, and then skeleton warrior thing. I might still try him in the back just to get things back. And then yeah, I guess we'll try you in the middle. Alright. We'll see how that goes. And then yeah, because I'm going to apply demoralize there, I'll go for the pile of bones and then save the rallying horn for later. Rallying horn is going to be at the very end, so they might not even get to it, but what can you do? Alright, air and physical. How's your air resist? 0, which isn't that bad. Given how much health this guy has, we're going to definitely stick him in the front. And then let's see, in terms of fire resist, you have good fire resist. Put you in the back, and then probably put this guy in the middle. Rather than using the gargoyle. Seems fine to me. Alright. Here we go.
Come get some.
Doesn't look too bad, honestly. Though they are going to hit hard. What can you do? Alright, this is really good. And then, of course, go for the scare here. Fire damage is mostly irrelevant. Go for the attempted stun, but predictably it doesn't work. Probably go for the transformation now. Yeah, sure. See how it turns out. Alright, cool. This guy gets to go. That hits really hard. This guy has terrible ice resist. 14 demoralize. I'll go for that. Sure deal. Oh wow, that's really strong. Yeah, let's do it. Maybe we can eliminate this guy entirely. Okay, well you don't do that much, so this doesn't matter too much how I do this. Alright, there goes one of them. Excellent. It's 12. Moral damage doubled, affected by 2 penalties, which they are. So this is 24 to each of them versus 48 to 1. I think this is still better. This damage is mostly irrelevant, but maybe we'll kill this thing with damage, who knows. Oh, well, probably not then. Alright, Goblin Horde. Skull Pile. Yeah, we'll start by applying some Terrified. That's pretty good. I actually have respectable resistances here, so I should last a few turns. Quite enough there. Have died with burn. That's okay though. We get to just finish them with the spell here. Alright, phenomenal. Let's hear the drummer. Not great. Psycho imps are solid. And then the scientist is alright. The trap enhancement's pretty good. The attack itself is like medium. These guys, let's see, they have good ice resist. Yeah, this guy has good nature resist. I should probably grab him just for that reason, honestly. Alright, Damien the Ghost got messed up a little bit. I think Trainer over Engineer right now. Yeah, that sounds fine. Let's see here. Who can we actually even afford? You can get 20 more health's helpful. You just get increased attacks. You get... Oh, those are nice. And a bunch of resistances. That's actually pretty helpful. I have a feeling I'm going to use this guy a lot, so why not? Let's make him better. Alright, that wasn't an incredible improvement, but that's fine. Let's see, I could alchemize and then hit the collectors, but I think I'll just settle for the event. Alright, secret room. One of your employees discovered a long lost secret tunnel. It leads to a treasure room, housing a rare and valuable artifact. Okay, so I can keep both and get the cursed spirit. Applies burn 3 to all heroes when a demon is defeated. Not really that helpful. And the money. Give him morale and the spirit. No, we'll keep the money and give him the artifact, giving him +1 level. That seems good. So now our ice skeleton here is a little bit better, which is good. 70 ice resist is quite a lot. 100 health as well. All helpful stuff. I can still hit the collectors and just lose some health. That's probably honestly fine. Yeah, 120 life, no big deal. Use the money. And then we'll check out the merchant, why not? So let's see, you're gonna take a rest. So we're doing okay on monsters still. I could use another trap or two. Succubus, Yetigo, and the plant. I mean... could buy some of these and try to collect a actual damage-based squad as a sort of alternative. Like, this guy does really good ice damage. This guy does good physical damage. This guy does all red air, and this guy does all red physical. So, there could be something to it. Sure, why don't I mix it up? Buy both of these. Don't know about the plant. So we're new and see what else we find. Poison Dart, Flame Eater, and Harpy. 75 air damage is so much. Then this is Fire Guy that eats up burns. Yeah, I'll buy the Harpy, why not? Alright. Lots of purchases there. Alright, Artifact. They're all low gold, so we might as well go for the Artifact here with the veterans. Alright, so you want to be in room 1, you want to be in room 2. Does anybody else particularly care which room they're in? Positive armor. Applies demoralized. Don't really think so. So in terms of morale attacks, these guys have 1, 2 good ones, really. This guy's like okay. These guys have 1, 2 good ones, 2 medium ones. I guess it's not really getting much better than this anyway. Alright, let's maybe move you. Actually, let's see. Should I keep like and like together? That's the question. I guess I don't have that many that are the same. I can keep the 2 ice people together in case I want to do that. This is all tricky stuff. Alright, I think I'll just keep it like this. Although, let's see. I have 2 people with nature resist, right? Yeah, so I actually should move her in the back for that extra nature resist. And then, yeah, otherwise we should be fine. Good fire, good ice, good physical, yeah. Still a little low on physical armor here, but we don't have that many great options for that. I guess I could move like one more medium-ish one, like this guy maybe. Because ice is still fine here. Yeah, alright, sure, we'll try it like that. Let's go. Alright, so we got restores life, that doesn't matter. Trap spell. Okay. So morale looks good right now, although this guy takes reduced morale losses, so he effectively has the same morale and health. Let's see. This guy does an AoE and dodges the first trap. This guy applies the dodge and increases resistances. Okay, so these guys definitely want to die to morale, and this guy probably ends up dying to morale, though. I could try to beat him up with either fire or physical damage. I have good. She has okay fire damage. Not much else though. Alright. Let's see. Ice to the front, ice AoE, and then physical AoE. So we want somebody with heavy ice armor, which would be you, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you have actually okay physical armor even. So, sure. Let's put you in the front. You can take that damage. Then do some AoE. And there's an ice and a physical AoE, so we want people ideally with ice and physical armor, which there aren't that many of, turns out. This guy, but he hasn't helped the morale plan, so it's gonna have to be probably these two. Until weakness when defeated, and then blah blah blah. Alright. Yeah, it's not ideal, but we'll try it like that. That'll enhance next trap, which I think is going to be the horn. This kid dodges it, that's fine. And with this stuff. And then, again, lots of ice armor to the front. So that's one of you two. You have the better physical. You have slightly less health, though. What's likely to matter more? I think the health is important. Right, she's no good. I guess we'll just have all three of them in it anyway. Alright. They restore some health. And then we hit them with a pile of bones. And that's that. Alright.
Prepare to die.
See how this turns out. Great place to start. And then that one. Yeah, this guy is really nice to neutralize these front two, but the AoE physical really hurts. Ouch. Alright. One of these. Pretty strong, honestly, so far. Alright, survived that, very nice. That was painful, in terms of our own morale, though. Next fight is going to be a little rough. Try and give him some intimidation. Very good. So they're already terrified for a long time, so I might as well start here. And with Alton raging, I should be totally fine. Especially given how low they are already. Alright, nice and easy. Let's see what we got. Demonic Pendant applies terrified when demon is defeated. Not bad. Cheerleader's pom-pom, okay. And the Crystal Skull returning stuff as skeleton warriors. This is interesting. I'm a little tempted. We do have the Rallying Horn to give our guys an enrage. And it just makes your life a little bit easier. Or we can just do this. Yeah, let's try the pom-pom, sure. Alright, I guess I'm going to doctor because I can't afford the engineer. Cool. Let's get you back in here for now and definitely do the business trip. What is this? 2 birdstone, attacking Hex targeting only the hero at the front. Deal 30% of final damage to the hero position behind the target. That's pretty good. That's not very helpful. That's okay. We don't really need the tears. The Dark Magus will be out for a while. He is good, don't get me wrong, but I think this is helpful. Because I assume this also counts for morale damage. So, yeah, sure. Let's do it. Therapy and event, and then we got champion fight. I don't really need therapy all that much, so let's just hit the events. See if we can't get something going. Alright, this is nice, I think. I don't know if this guy's going to be part of it, but everybody else can handle it, so that's fine. Let's see. Okay, he didn't get hit with it. That's good. I guess I could hit the therapist now and sort of repair all that damage, but I'm not even that worried about it. Ah, okay. Alright, now I'll do it here. That's fine. Alright, we got our champion fight. Ooh, it's a tough resting room, actually. Okay, you I want out, you I want out. So, the question is, do I split my rooms up evenly, or just really overload like room 2 and hope for the best outcome? There's a morale resting room, which makes me potentially want to do damage. Let's see. So maybe I set up a morale room late or early. I guess early morale, late damage, something like that. Your damage. Let's see here. Your morale, you're definitely damage, you're definitely damage. You're kind of morale. Oh, you're morale for sure. Though you do like being in the back. Is that enough reason to swap things? Maybe. Right. Okay, so then if I want to do damage, I'll do it here. If I want to do morale, I'll do it here. Doesn't seem insane. Then I don't have to worry about balancing resistances quite as much either. So I can just use whichever room is better suited for it. Alright, we're gonna try this. I'm a little worried. Alright, let's see. Removes the penalty with the most stacks. Once, increase speed. Okay. Really low morale, that's good. Ricochets the monster's position, blah blah, air damage or weakness. Dodges trap, damage and morale taken from traps reduced. Okay. So it looks like we're going to want to go for morale. Which means we're going to set up in this room. So we're just skipping this one. Okay, this isn't so bad then. Just double checking everything. But yeah, I think this is correct. So we'll skip this room. Then we'll put the rallying horn here. Which they will heal up, but we'll at least get the enrage out of it. Although, maybe I'd rather... Hold on. Even though this won't do anything, really, maybe I'd rather make sure I have the enrage for the final group of monsters. Yeah, that might actually be relevant. Alright, let's see here. Ice and air to the front, fire to the back. Ice and air. Okay, you're 35-35. Not very much health, though. 35-15. 0 and 50. Also not that much health. And the back is all fire. So... one of these two is the back. Let's see here. Burn. your armor? Your armor is not negative. $60-61. This guy's gonna hit a little harder. So the air resist is a little more important, I guess. I think we'll put him in the front. Him in the back. Could put this guy in the middle. It's not bad. This guy's quite good though. Since we picked up the 2 birdstone, the frontal attack is just insane. So let's try the ghost. Even though resistance-wise, it's not maybe the most helpful. All right, we'll see how this goes.
Fresh meat!
Sure, I guess. Ouch. Doesn't look like I'll be living very long here. Yeah, I think I actually just apply more Terrified. Sure it does the thing. Alright, go for Intimidation. Wow, that's an incredible amount of damage. I'm gonna go for this still, but... does this not work? Attack starting only the hero at the front deal 30%. Well, I guess this maybe doesn't work with morale attacks. That's unfortunate. I bet. Oh, he has terrible air resistance. Wow. 500 health. Let's see. Oh yeah, I could actually maybe just kill him. Sure. Let's give that a go. Because I can also... Oh, I guess... this doesn't quite work yet. It'll work on a future round. 20... let's just go for this. Ricochets if the target's morale is a... Oh, the damage will do extra because of that. Alright, okay. Let's just make sure she runs. Ouch. Yeah, alright. I was gonna get fancy with killing, but it's just not really necessary. Alright, homeopathic poisons. Heroes with less than 50% morale lose resistances. Not really that helpful. Attacks ricochet if you're in the front. Transforms if you're in the back. Okay, and the old mouth shutter. I do like the mouth shutter, I think, more than the skeleton lord. I'm a big fan of that trap, so go for it. Alright. Trainer, engineer, or event. The engineer makes some amount of sense. Let's see. Get you guys back in here for now. Trainer's always good too, though. Yeah, especially with the pom-poms, I guess making sure my guys are maximized is pretty helpful. So let's see here. Would improve that. That's pretty helpful. Not sure how good that is. Ooh, improving Ghost is actually pretty nice. It's only 140. Is there a second 140 that I could do with it? 180, 220, 160, 160. Oh, we're just short of doing 2 upgrades. So yeah, it's really unfortunate we can't afford 2 upgrades, so we'll just have to focus on 1. What about you? Extra power, extra speed, extra health. It's all pretty good. That's actually helpful as well. 160. I should go for a slightly more expensive one, though, if there's a good one. I don't really love that guy, though. This is potentially good. You're actually not bad either, though you're about to go on break. Alright, you're 220. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for this one. Sure. Alright. Then I'll hit the event, then hit the workout, I think. Lost Adventure. Yeah, we need gold more than we need the other stuff, so let's capture them. And go to do some working out. This is definitely good. This is definitely good. Is this worth 20 blood? I actually don't think it is. Alright. Resting room, master bonus, bunch of health. Yeah, alright, we'll go for the veterans. Let's see here. You're gonna go on a break. So let's see. Good morale hits, good morale hits. Solid, solid, solid. Yeah, I think this is fine. I mean, this guy can also deal quite good just regular damage. But let's keep it like this for now. Got our traps, alright. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, trap altar. Let's see here. Ignore the first attack. 75 air damage. Physical and bleed. Enrage, enrage, enrage. Ice to the back. Dodges the first trap. That's annoying. And decreases penalties. Okay. This guy has really low morale, actually. Yeah, you probably want to go for morale again. So this will get cleared off at the altar. But it does do a bunch of morale damage to everybody. Which is at least something. Just check. Air, physical, ice. Can I handle air and physical to the front? I mean, this guy's okay at it. This guy's actually decent at it too. Yeah, alright. And then ice to the back is perfect as well. Okay, okay, okay. So I think we'll save the horn. See, this guy dodges the first trap. That's fine. let's do that. Then we'll go for the horn. At the end here. Go ahead and skip this room. Alright, so you're definitely going to the back. I think this guy's going to the front just because he has so much health and really good physical armor, so it's pretty good. And see, no one targets the middle specifically, right? So 50, 50, 12 AoE. Resist. I mean, the stun's so good. I think I'll go with the ghost. Alright. Let's try that, and then go for the horn for the master.
Prepare to die.
It's not bad. Enrage is unfortunate. What can you do? Oh my god. Am I gonna live through one round? Just barely. Yikes. Yeah, let's do another Torment. Make sure the spell hits a little bit harder. Pretty brutal. Alright, definitely go for this. And then that one. Sure sucked. Let's see here. Why is burn damage doubled if they're burning? Which they're not. This is 52 morale or 21 across the board. Tough call. I think the AoE. Alright, not too bad. Oh man, this guy didn't quite flee. It's unfortunate. But this should get us there. He can shoot me all he wants. Alright, not bad, not bad. Dang. Would be really nice to get the morale spell improved, but guess we'll go for Show No Mercy. Sure. Alright. Another trainer, engineer, and event. I think I keep hitting the trainers. Just makes a lot of sense to me. And this time we should be able to afford 2 upgrades with 320. I can do a 160 and or a 140. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the ghost's definitely been great. Let's upgrade the ghost. Yeah, it's just insane now. And then the alternatives are just apparently this guy, though. Too worried about him. Let's see, so for power, extra there. This guy. This guy's AoE improves, which is really good. Yeah, let's go for the ice skeleton here. That sounds good to me. Alright, I think we'll just hit some events. Let's see here. 15 blood or 1 morale. The morale doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, the morale's not helpful, so let's go for blood. Another event. Employee brawl. If your employees have been caught, 5 weeks. It's the dog and this guy. Yeah, sucks, but yeah, alright, I'll sanction them. And then hit the event, I think. New talent that I, of course, can't afford, ever. Hate this event. You just never get it when you have money. Alright, and... yeah, let's go for the artifact. We won't have to deal with the morale resting room, and... gold would be nice, but artifacts are pretty valuable a lot of the time. Alright, you get to come back in. You don't have to leave yet, which is good. So we still have good damage set up here. And then let's see, morale. Yeah, this actually looks fine to me still. Might have to get a little creative, but that's fine. Alright, we got trap, monsters, disaster. Okay. What do you got? Can be affected by poison. Okay. Air damage, tiredness to the back, gives morale back. Gives morale back after she kills a monster. Or he, okay. Can be demoralized. That's kind of lame. I mean, it would be nice to try and use this room, maybe. Let's see. So if I could hit the back in particular, what is she weak against? Physical, air, and nature. Can hit ice to the back. Can hit nature and area, which is actually decent here, although this guy can't be poisoned. Are these guys? See, this bounces if the target is positive, so that doesn't even work either. Ice to the back is bad. AoE fire is alright at best. AoE ice is bad. Yeah, I think we'll still have to go for the back here. Ice to the front, fire to the front. Okay, can I handle ice and fire to the front? Not particularly well. This room would be better at it, because I could use this guy who has strong resistances in both. And then air to the back would be just like this guy, probably. So I can do my AoE nature. What disasters do we have? Physical damage. Not bad. Ice damage is bad, and then ice damage is slow, so probably... oh, there's nothing here for morale, actually. Oh, it's tough. It's very, very tough. Yes, AoE fire is alright. I just have to figure out what else. Let's see. Air damage to the front is, like, not great, but it's not horrendous. These are just a little weak if they don't bounce. Ice to the back is bad. I guess I can AoE air as well. It's not much better. I think I have to go for it. Don't love it, but you here. Let's see, the back is also taking air damage, I guess, so it pretty much has to be one of these two. So it's gonna be you, and then I guess we'll use you. She at least hits pretty hard. Disaster guy spell. Not allowed to place anything. And I guess I might as well silence them at this point. Not sure it'll even matter, but
Come get some.
worried about this one. Definitely worried. Front here. 147 is a lot of damage. I'll say that. This... Yeah, this will now do extra because they're air vulnerable, so that's got to be worth doing.
Give me it.
Alright, go for the flame. Yeah, it's so good. Another one of these. Bang.
Give me it.
I think this dies before this dies. That would be great. I suppose killing that guy makes that more likely to happen.
Give me it.
This guy's 15. Don't want to transform. Yeah, this guy has a lot of air resist, so he's a lot worse now. Let's transform, I guess. Because I don't think I can afford to wait and then do it. Alright, what do we got? 60 fire or this demoralized nonsense. Yeah, seems fine. And then more toxins. And yeah, the baton, sure. It's pretty good. Getting a lot of extra turns out of transforming here. Alright. That worked pretty nicely. Miraculous Pill. Monsters placed at the back from additional attack but lose 20 speed and health. Ages, transfer in rage, and liquid nitrogen. Ice damage from monsters' attacks are dealt to fire resistance if lowered in ice resistance. That could be pretty powerful. And the pill's interesting too. Double attacks, but lose 20 speed and life. This can definitely come back to bite you some amount of time, but can be quite strong. I'm going to try the capsule, I think. Well, yeah, we have a couple of ice attackers. Seems fine. Let's try it. Alright, he's down. That's fine. I don't have any cash. I can't really afford a siege all that well, so I guess another event. Cursed Prism. R&D manager has developed new oh, I can't buy it. Okay, well, that sucks. Alchemist event, plunder, merchant workout. I hit the workout. Just keep going for events. What is this? An employee found a strange flask while cleaning is about to drink it without checking if it's poisonous. Recognize it as an evolution elixir, +1 level. If you let them drink it, or will you take it for yourself? +12 to master's power, or I can sell it. 12 is a lot of power. And she hasn't exactly been a tremendous help, so sure, let's confiscate it. Alright, now we'll plunder. Okay, everybody's back. Oh, we have exactly a dozen units. Didn't realize that. Let's see here. Small chance of an artifact. Big chance of a monster. Volunteers lose a morale. Or small chance of an artifact and tiredness for the next dungeon. I don't like that. So it's between these two. Yeah, sure. Let's go get a monster. Why not? We got another Dark Magus. Okay. Not the most exciting, but sure. Then we'll hit a workout. Let's see. This is really excellent. You can't afford both of these. They really value speed highly. I don't know if I agree with that, especially on the master. Just go for the extra health here. Alright, what is the champion? Gives me a rare and a bunch of money. Yeah, I think I like that. Let's try him. Okay, so our ice monsters are a little bit more efficient than usual. You can get out of here, but luckily you have a twin brother. You can get out of here. So who deals ice damage? You deal ice damage and you deal ice damage. So they're likely to be really effective now because they can deal it to different resistances. So I kind of want to keep them together and like, yeah, make this the big damage room. You're definitely a morale guy, not a damage guy. You're a bit of both. You're a bit of both as well. You actually, yeah, maybe I try something like this. Let's see. Fire is okay. Ice okay. Physical is great. Nature. I don't have any nature resist like this. 60. Oh, just nobody has any. Okay. And then air is really good here. And okay here. Sure, let's try this arrangement for a bit. See how it goes. These guys are healing up. Let's do it. Oof, this guy. Do not like this guy. Removes the penalty with these stacks. Okay, so he has to die on morale. Yeah, alright, we're definitely doing a morale thing, so. They're gonna remove penalties, okay. Next group of monsters. If I don't place monsters here, will that apply to this guy? Although I really want that here to apply to my actual monsters, right? So probably means we want this first, even though the silence will get cleared off. It's still fine. Poison garbage. Yeah, I don't like any of this. Alright. Skip this one. Then we'll go for the horn. Spell and hope for the best. Alright. So lots of fire damage, some AoE, some not. It's my best fire resist. Okay, you have a ton of health, so you're probably going here. AoE nature and fire. Alright, I have no nature resist. Lovely. Well, this could end badly. Tiredness, at least something, I guess. And you have okay resistances as well. So sure. Place you somewhere, and then nature and fire. Yeah, I mean you're the only one that doesn't completely suck. So sure. This is not gonna go great, I don't think.
Prepare to die.
This champion is rough. Resist. Oh, horrible. Cool. Well, at least I'm kind of hurting these guys, but this champion, though. Still pretty sure I go for intimidation over enraging further. Okay, that's just rude. Oh my god. This practically kills this guy in the middle, but I think I just go for this. Shadow Fist isn't bad. Applies burn. She still hasn't fled? What? Okay. Sure. That was pretty good. My guy dying is less good. Oh wow. Sort of shocking that I made it. But I will take it. Bewitched Glove, damage dealt. No. Vampire, physical and air, and attack supply bleeding. That's quite good. Front attack ricochet. Now this guy's a lot more interesting. His ice attack can be applied to fire resist, which is good. Yeah, let's go for the Skeleton Lord here. Alright. So this guy's gonna wanna go take a break. Not sure exactly what else we're doing. My Vampire, or sorry, my Skeleton Lord Wants to hang out in the front for sure. Probably swap with this dog. This guy really wants to be in the front as well. Because the enhanced trap thing, I guess it's not really that big a deal anymore. Maybe this guy's just not that good now. He just doesn't do anything great. Is the problem with him. This guy I like a lot. Maybe I just use both of them for now. Try it like that. Anyway, engineer. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it's time. Yeah, okay, unfortunately can't upgrade that one. But, sure, let's upgrade the horn. And then, yeah, we definitely got plenty of employees, so sending one on a business trip makes sense. Demon's attacks regenerate life. If the target is affected by burn, not too helpful. I think I'm okay with losing Ghost for 8 weeks. It is very good, but it's not that big a deal. Alright, another workout seems fine. Hopefully lots of ways to spend blood. It's fantastic. Getting pretty tough here. Another workout or an interview? Let's go for one more workout. Really hitting the gym here. Can I afford all of this? 35, 40, 50. I'm just short, so we'll skip the yoga again. There we go. 40 physical armor now. It's pretty good. Alright, can't really afford anything, so let's hit the event. What is this now? A monster has been caught with an adult magazine depicting humans. Will you turn a blind eye at this obvious case of anthropophilia, or will you confiscate this and take a look at it for science? Of course. Confiscated for 15 tiers or permit for 2 morale. I don't need this guy in the lineup, so let's confiscate it. Alright, one more event. Understaffing. Needs a guinea pig test a trap. So I give up the skeleton dog for 280 gold. I think I'm willing to make that deal, yeah. And then probably no more workouts. The merchant, I guess. We just got a bunch of money, so 20 morale, tax fall penalties increased by 2. Not that exciting, honestly. This guy's okay. Does have that frontal attack that can bounce around. Don't know if there's room for him. I'm gonna try one reroll. Let's see what we find. Nice damage portal. This guy's actually just good, right? He can kind of fill multiple roles. Okay. Yeah, buy that guy. And do I buy the portal just to have a trap that does damage? Sure. Why not? Alright. Call it a day. Check out the event. Corporate feast. You're invited to work lunch. Will you pay? Do I care about this? Not really. Nope, I'm not gonna pay. Sorry, fellas. Alright, master bonus or artifact or trap. Final artifact could be interesting. Though the big money payout's kind of nice. I might just go middle for the big money. Alright. So, I mean, this guy might as well get in here. Just I have the option. Then, who did I just hired somebody, right? Did I just hire? Oh, this guy, right? Does a bunch of fire damage. And then can also do morale damage. Interesting. I guess I'll keep him here. could use the big fire resist anyway. Are we on physical armor back here? Pretty poopy. How about here? Also pretty bad. Maybe I did need hues. We just have bad physical armor across the board. But it's okay. Keep it like this. And yeah, this should be fairly easy. So let's try that. Alright. So first room is just a disaster, which there is an easy target thing, right? Yeah, 40 ice, easy target. Let's see, how's their ice resist? Not too bad. Their physical's not too bad either, so it probably makes sense to do that. Alright, let's see here. Morale loss reduced. So you effectively have like 1,000 morale. That's pretty bad. And gives morale back once. Okay. Can be affected by penalties. Dealing damage or morale over time. Maybe it's another kill him situation. We just get better at killing. Let's see. How do we go about that? We got air to the front, air to the back, fire to the front. Air and fire to the front is good at air and fire. Weird combination. She's actually quite good at it. And he's actually quite good at it. Oh, wow. And he's better in the front as well. Okay. They can deal air damage, no, but he can do ice to the back, which actually isn't even that good. Still, he's pretty strong, so I don't hate it. And then we're also doing air to the back, but that's just air, so we can put like this guy there, maybe. She does ice damage as well. Now, how does this capsule work? Ice damage is delta fire resist if it's lower. It's not even that helpful. Because the back is quite good, regardless. Who else has good air resist? You have okay air resist. What do you do? Fire and nature to the front. Turbo solid, and then it bounces if the armor's positive. Okay, so she could actually work in the back. And then, let's see. Oh yeah, and then this guy. Okay, alright. I think I've got a plan here. So, the question is, do I go for the rallying horn or the portal? I think the rallying horn still makes sense. Just very strong. Okay. So then we'll go Morgak in the front, her in the back, and I think this guy in the middle, because with him dealing damage to the front, the ice fire swap thing is going to be really good. Yeah. So we'll try that. We got you. We got a spell. Obviously can't place anything. And then the final trap, I guess we go for the portal? Probably. Sure.
Fresh meat!
Hoping to mostly kill them in that first room, but you never know. Alright. I guess easy target doesn't actually do anything now, so do I want to do the other one instead? Let's see. So ice resist is 35 and then negative 35, and then it's pretty close either way. This deals 30 plus Frostbite 4 though. Frostbite 4 is pretty good, I guess. Could also go for the slow, but let's try this. She's immune. Okay, sure. Ow. Actually hurt. Yeah, we do this. And then, God, they all bounce. It's kind of insane either way. I think this is better.
Give
guy's pretty strong, turns out. Let's see. It's close again. This applies poison. Sure, let's do that one. Ouch. Vulnerable sucks. Yeah.
Committed.
Ooh, still alive. Alright. This has to damn near kill, so that the poison will finish her off. Now let's do this one again. Oh, so close. Oh, still alive though. Oh, this still actually does more damage because of the bounce. That's funny.
Committed. Committed.
Alright. So we basically won in the first room.
Holy.
Let's see here. Ice or area. Oh, very nice, very nice. Challenge or intimidation. I'm gonna go for better intimidation. Both are good though. Like you restored 5? Crazy. Okay. 260 gold. Let's see. Let's get you out. Get you in. Get you out and you in. Something like that. And I think I had the trainer. Or two. Oh, the therapist is pretty crap, right? So maybe I had the trainer next time. Just look at the merchant. Probably not buy anything, honestly, but if there's anything great. Yeah, these aren't it. That's fine. One of these was going to be wasted, so. Alright. It's your deal. You do extra stuff, extra health. I mean, I like all that. 260 is, again, not enough to get everybody. Or to, excuse me, to get 2 people upgraded. This guy does a whole lot of extra damage, and it's cheap too. That's kind of nice. These guys can upgrade their AoE. It's also quite good. Let's see here. I haven't used her yet. I sort of don't hate this, just making him tougher. It's across the board useful. I'm using him as a tank quite often. Or I could do these guys because that AoE is really, really powerful. But it's a pretty mediocre upgrade otherwise, I guess. And this guy makes sense as well. But let's try Hughes, why not? There we go. Seminar or Plunder. Let's. Oh, this is the final thing. Yeah, let's definitely go for the Seminar then. Bonus to speed or shell. I think I'll take the shell. And let's see here. No reason to go the Alchemist. Let's check the event. Office tour. Alright, not helpful. Okay, final champion. With a resting room that restores morale. Okay, so that means you might actually be coming back in. Because I just like how good he is. You're going in the back room. Let's see here. You're both going in the back, ideally. You're going to come in the front. you can come in the front as well. You go in the back, and then we'll get this guy out, put this guy in. You think this makes sense? That's a really good, strong damage setup in the front room, and then we have a strong morale setup in the back room. In terms of resistances, great fire, fantastic ice. Still not amazing on physical armor here, but we just don't have that many good things that have physical armor, so it is what it is. Nature is one good one, okay, and then air is like 2 good ones. It's fine. Here, fire is covered, ice is covered-ish. Physical's great, nature is weak, and air is good. Do I want to bring him in just for some nature resist? He's not that strong, but he's not that bad. Could replace this thing, which is also not that incredible, maybe. Sure, let's try that. Alright. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Alright. So ice damage, removes penalties, increase resistances, dodge trap, AoE attack, and oh my god. 100 fire damage to the back. Applies burn 2, the monster deals damage to him. Generate health if target's affected by burn. Okay. So no reason to not go for a morale kill, I don't think. Campfire right here is unfortunate, I guess, but actually that's a really annoying campfire. Let's see here. Removes penalties, dodges the first trap, applies burn. I mean, is there any way I can go for a morale kill heal here? I don't think so, right? It's like one guy that does anything related to morale. Is there any way their resistances are so bad that I could really abuse them? Negative 30 ice is actually like sort of legit. So this guy can hit ice in the back. This guy can hit ice in the back. Okay. Then how does this work? Ice damage, right? Okay. So this guy wouldn't be that strong. Fire to the front is okay, I guess. Because somebody else has ice. Air to the front, no. So I'm trying to focus on killing him. Applies burn to monsters, deal damage to him. Because these guys also do a lot of ice damage, except for this fire to the back, though. So there's fire and ice hitting the back. Which means this guy again, I guess. Or this guy. They're both solid. Do I have anybody that can handle that here? Not as well. This guy is okay at it, I guess. I mean, it will be a lot easier to kill them in terms of morale than health, even with the campfire, I feel like. Oh, this is tough. It really is. But I think we go for it. Alright, so this guy's gonna dodge the first trap. God, oh my god, let me look at these guys again. I need ice and fire. Let's see how's... I don't have that many good ice resist guys either. So it's gonna be like these guys. They're doing a bunch of AoE nonsense. It is powerful AoE nonsense. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. The first room would It would mean I don't have to care about the campfire very much, and it would mean I have better resistances, which might be important. 40/40 is just really, really good. And then I can kill this guy, and then maybe I can morale down these guys. Maybe that's a plan. Alright, I'm going to try that. So you dodge the first trap. Oh wait, you do an AoE attack. Okay. Does that change anything? It doesn't change that much, because I was still going to have lots of good ice resist monsters in here anyway. Yeah, it doesn't change that much. Okay. No. So, Rallying Horn first, and then we'll do something up there. Yeah, okay. Alright, so you go in the back, where you're going to get hit with a nasty fire attack. That's fine. I want you somewhere, and I want you somewhere? Definitely want you somewhere. You have terrible fire resist, so you probably want to be in the front. Oh, wait a second. The front is getting hit by ice. Okay. That's great, right? Well, actually, this guy's even better there. And then he can't hit the back is the only problem. Not very well, anyway. But it does have 70 ice resist, so maybe I put him here anyway, and then fire to the back isn't good. Fire to the front's okay, but I guess it bounces as well. No, I think I do this, and we're gonna go for try and just hit this back guy for a lot of damage with my ice attacks. And this guy's probably gonna do the AoE and get some demoralize going on these dudes. We'll see how that turns out. No, they all have good ice resist for the AoE. He has good fire resist. Yeah, I think this is fine. And he'll transform into a skeleton when he dies as well. Alright. So here... Sure, let's go for that one. Get a resting room. And they face me. Alright.
Come get some.
It's gonna be tough. Basically nothing, which is awesome. Alright, we also have our shell, which is pretty cool. Nice block on the back. Bam. Nice. Maybe this will work out. Bit of a weird combo we got going here. Skeleton not going to accomplish a whole lot, but it will absorb some attacks, which is relevant. Because this guy needs one more hit for sure. Stunned or bleed. Sure, let's go for this one. This guy dies now, actually. Oh, very nice. Okay. Okay, we should be fine then. This worked out quite well. Sure. Ooh, still alive. Alright. Not sure what that was all about. That's fine. So just go for intimidation. Alright. Nice and easy. Good job, intern.
You're still alive. I mean, I knew you could do it. I am delighted to offer you a job with high responsibility. You are now permanently assigned to the defense of the dungeons in the Old Empire, as well as regular contracts. Don't go and enslave all of humanity, eh? We still need some for our dungeons.
Alright.
Ah, my work here is done.
Well, that was fun. Took some thinking on that last champion for
Learn
sure.
to fear me. Torture, it's a passion.
So what do we unlock here? Ascension Mode. Spice up your games by adding challenges and endless mode. Okay. So, alright. And then we have...
It is inevitable.
Torture,
So,
it's
yeah.
a passion.
Before trying Ascension Mode, we'll probably go ahead and yeah, check out this other keeper.
Inevitable.
Perhaps unlock
So many ideas!
that one as well.
It is inevitable.
Cursed Prism implies elemental weakness. Poison Cloud, Icy Breeze. Cool stuff. Alright, so we'll see how the Enchantress works the next time. For now, I hope you enjoyed that.
Torture, it's a passion.
Our slaveholder doing his thing. Killing and scaring heroes out of the dungeon, protecting the treasure, getting the promotions, all that good stuff. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. I certainly had fun. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.